Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventure live stream with myself and Mr. Brooks Snyder. So, anyways, sorry, my voice is a bit funny. I've noticed the lisp is coming back a lot more,
Oh,
and thank God I only have 5 more days until I get my teeth in. So on Thursday, I go to the hospital, I get my teeth in, and hopefully it'll clear this mess up. And I'm sort of looking forward to it, and I'm not looking forward to it. One thing I'm looking forward to is being able to eat again and having teeth. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is the needle in the hand. They got to put me to sleep to do it, to put the teeth in because I'm type 2 diabetic and Novocaine doesn't work on me. So they got to put a needle in the old vein there on the hand. And I absolutely hate that. That's like the worst experience ever. It's painful. It is painful, though. If you ever have a needle in my hand, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It is not a comfortable feeling, I'll say to the least. But anyways,
you're a tough guy.
But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So I get that on Thursday, and then Darlene on Thursday she will be getting the molding done for her front teeth.
Right.
So she's just had her stitches out last week. So she's happy, and she'll be happy that once they finish the molding process, and she goes back and they put in her teeth. So she'll be happy with that. And then when we get back from the cruise ship, she'll go in for her front implants.
So basically, a week tonight, you'll be on the live stream with your new choppers.
Yeah, and hopefully being able to talk because I tried them on, Brooke. They let you try them on Thursday, and they felt way too big for my mouth. And they said, well, that's because they're sitting on top of the implants. When you come in on Thursday, obviously we'll take the caps off the top of the implants, we'll fit them in, and then we screw them in,
Okay, so
and they'll be a bit tighter. They won't feel so bulky in your mouth and so loose like they did. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I've sort of got mixed feelings about getting it done and not getting it done. We'll see.
well, I just want to say that I personally, and I
Mhm.
know a lot of our subscribers,
Yeah.
appreciate that you are the guinea pig.
That I'm the guinea pig. Yeah. Should be you guys are the guinea pig. Well, anyways, we don't have a topic for tonight. We thought we'd
Yes,
do
we do.
a open stream. What's the topic?
It's Thailand Retirement. Let's talk about that tonight. You guys got to get the butt over here. You ain't getting any younger.
No, you certainly are not getting any younger.
And you probably have enough money now to retire,
probably,
especially in Thailand.
yes.
Yeah, because they're planning on the West.
Yeah.
Totally different there.
And when you equate that everything here is 70% cheaper than the West, especially like America,
Big savings, accommodations.
yeah,
Yeah.
everything, electric, water, internet, food.
I used to have 2 vehicles,
Mhm.
2 insurances. Like I drive a scooter now. You get the first year's insurance free.
First 2 years.
First 2, and
Yeah.
my heavens, the savings alone just on that was amazing, right? No homeowner fees to pay. The
Nope.
accommodation prices are so cheap.
Yeah.
No property taxes to pay. Like, come on, it's kind of like a hidden gem, Coop.
Mm.
If people knew how good it was here, they'd be flocking over.
Yeah.
It's lucky we only get 150 people on our channel because
On the live stream.
yeah, otherwise this place would be packed.
There'd be tens of thousands.
There
and
would
we'd be here for 10 hours answering everybody's comments.
And you guys know, well, I mean, tell your friends and family because you obviously enjoy them, and you'd want them to get the benefits you're getting. But when you get over here and see it real, boots on the ground, you'll be smiling and you'll be wanting to get your butt back quick.
Oh yeah, everybody loves it.
Yep.
So let's see who we got online.
El Promeo, well, he's kind of a regular almost. Hello, everyone. I have great news to share. Oh, I wonder what that is. Guess who just extended his departure flight home? I miss you guys, and I love this place. Well, there's a guy that he don't want to go home.
No, we were speaking to him down by the pool today, and he said to me, Coop, I'm only a couple years out from retirement and I'll be here. Now he's over 50, so he qualifies for the retirement
Yeah.
visa. And he's a part owner in the company. So really, he doesn't need to wait a couple of years. And I said to him, you don't need to wait a couple of years. You'll be out a lot sooner than that. He said, well, do you want to start taking bets?
Well, he took our advice on, getting into Bitcoin.
Yes.
And I told him with all seriousness, and I hope he's watching this, by the end of this year, that's 2025, he can retire.
Yeah.
That's my prediction with Bitcoin prices by the end of the year. So
wait and see.
Wait and see.
I hope you're right.
Boys and girls. Silvcon, Jason, hello, everyone.
Hey, Jason, welcome back.
Robert McMedia, good evening, Cooper and all.
Good evening to you, Robert.
Malcolm Hawkins, good day, Team Coops from downtown Jomtien.
And good day, Mal.
Yeah,
He'll
Mal
be
and
heading out
Katea.
to Australia in the next 2 weeks.
There's the Alchemist hitting the like button from Dusset Condo View.
And thank you, Alchemist, for coming on.
Darlene smiles every time that button rings.
Yes.
Yes, she does. There's Julie Perkins and Bang Saray. Hello.
Hello, Julie, and my good buddy, Adrian.
Keith McDaniel, good evening, good morning.
And good morning to you too, Keith.
Michael Swayze, good morning, everyone.
And good morning, Michael.
Michael.
See you at Route 66 on Monday, hopefully.
Blakester Drums, good morning from Virginia. Good evening to you. Can platforms like Coinbase connect to Thai banks? And if so, why not transfer cash to Thai account using that instead of platforms like Wise? I would think that you can connect any bank
to Coinbase.
Yes. Obviously there's routing numbers. You'd have to inquire as to what's required and obviously have that. But I found why I use Wise. I tried, I called my bank and I actually did a small transfer. The rates were not anywhere near as good with my bank. And those are big Canadian banks, but they've decided, hey, let's bone our customers on these exchange rates.
Yeah.
And Wise was way, way more competitive. So, but then again, hey, do your own research, call your bank, do a test, see what $1,000 transfer of your home currency would be to here, and
test them both, see which one works better for you. Yeah.
DJ on the bounce. Good morning, evening, everyone, from smoggy Bangkok. 1 month till I head to Jomtien.
Oh, wow. Okay. Not long.
Yeah.
A month away. Yeah.
Now, one thing, I met Gerhard. He lives in the Dusset here. He said that, and he's an owner, by the way. He said that burning season starts up again in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't know that.
Yeah, normally about the end of February, beginning of March.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll come again. Different country, I guess, is it?
It's all from the north.
Yeah.
It comes down. Yeah.
William Vanderbeek. Hello, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, and everyone on the stream. Greetings from a sunny Hague, the Hague, Netherlands. 7 degrees in the daytime, -4 at night. Ooh, little nipply.
I don't envy you, especially in the Hague, in Holland, or the Netherlands. Same thing, because Holland is a flat country. I've been there many times. Beautiful country. I love Holland. I love their food too. And in the winter, because they're beautiful and it's flat and it's sort of coastal country, you get some cold winds coming up with that English Channel. Oh my God, you get some cold winds. I don't like it there at night in the winter. No.
Philip Hunt, good day, CBD.
And good day to you, Philip. Thank you for coming on and joining
Fort Dog, good evening, Mr. Cooper, Mr. Snyder, and all from Wahin. Oh, he's down there now.
Yeah.
Have a good stream and good luck on the new teeth.
And thank you, Fort Dog. Great meeting you. And I will get you sorted later on this week. So wait for that.
Breeze 70. Good evening, gentlemen. I finally made it 2 weeks in Thailand.
Wow. Good. He's been here 2 weeks already.
Yeah.
Well done, Breeze. Well done, buddy. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
Stu Lovell, Coop and Brooke, good evening from Cairns, Queensland.
And good evening to you, Stu Lovell. We were actually just talking before the live stream about a cruise ship that goes from Singapore to Australia.
Yes.
And we were looking at that, and it's like it's not expensive. It's only like $1,200 per person for a 12-day cruise to Australia.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Oh,
fantastic.
I'm going to
And you got
definitely look
like
into
4 or
that.
5 ports, and it leaves on December 1st and arrives, finishes in Australia on December 13th.
Yeah, nice.
But I think it goes up by Cairns. Yeah, is
Okay,
one of the
probably
ports
would.
that it
Yeah,
goes to.
yeah, maybe Darwin, Cairns, Brisbane. You know, that's.
Yeah.
But
So it
no,
might be up your way by Christmas.
I would be interested in that.
Yeah, I would.
I'm not interested in these cruises where you got to fly 14 hours to get on the ship, or once you're off, fly 14 hours home. I had enough of them flights if possible, but Singapore's close by.
Oh, it's only an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
by airplane.
And then, I mean, sure, you're probably 9 hours from Australia, but that's only once.
Yeah,
you're not having to go and then fly again coming back. Hating it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd be looking at that one myself.
And who was that with? What was it?
That was with it'll come to me in
Celebrity?
No, not Caribbean. Royal Caribbean. Yeah, Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean, which are fantastic American cruise line. Yeah.
Dandy.
Maybe we can get a group of us to it.
Yeah, maybe
we'll see.
Maybe so. Bandy dandy. When people get veneers, it does change the way people talk for a while.
Oh, when you get the veneers on the top of your teeth?
Yeah, I think he's referring more to the people that talking about you. What? No.
Yeah,
no. I think it is about how you talk. Sorry. Stu Lovell, Coop, I'm coming back to Thailand February to get my choppers fixed as well.
Oh, wow. Well done. So he'll be out here this month.
February.
Today is February the 1st.
You are correct, young man.
Right now here in Thailand, it's the 1st of February. If you're watching in America, it's still the 1st of February. Yeah, because 12 hours behind. So, yeah.
Alchemist, America is about to implode. No better time than the present. Well, old Donald's getting things cracking over there.
There's some crazy things going on over there, I'll tell you. And I have our first shout out to give. And let me see who it's from. Come on, phone, wake up. Shane, who bought us 3 coffees, says, good evening, you guys need a coffee. And thank you, Shane. God bless you, brother.
We had
much appreciated.
Met Shane at Route 66.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and I'm proud to say he's a fellow Canuck. And
we can't all be Americans.
Hey, he's from the eastern part of Canada, Newfoundland.
Yeah.
And as a lot of them do from there, they head to Alberta and work in the oil patch. Big money, better than back home in Newfoundland. So, yeah. But he's moving back here.
You know, soon. In my younger days, in my 30s, I was considering going to Canada to work on the ice road. Seriously considering
ice road trucker.
Yeah. When that TV show came out, I was like, oh, I can do that. Yeah, I've driven across the Sahara. I've driven across Africa in a truck. Why not across ice? If I can do it in the extreme heat, I've driven across Siberia, Russia in a truck. So yeah,
and why
across
didn't
the
you?
US. I don't know. Something else came up.
Border issues or
border issues? What are you talking about? Border issues?
Nope, you're not coming in.
No, they wouldn't let me out again.
I, Coop, Brooke, and the CTA gang got shanghaied from booking and Dusit Grand Park 2 paid and was told no room. I'm back in Pattaya. Luckily, View Tele 6 had rooms. Wow.
Oh, wow. So it came over here.
Yeah.
They didn't have any rooms. Well, yeah, they're full up here.
Or maybe he booked on one of those scam sites, and
maybe.
Yeah, or booked and they get here. No, I'm sorry.
David, let us know who you tried to book through. I do know people that have tried to come in through Airbnb, and right now, starting today, they got the facial recognition system up here, so you can't get in unless you're staying minimum 1 month.
Well, Danny at the pool today told me that he was walking through the lobby, and there was a couple came in with suitcases and said to the the gentleman at the counter, "Yeah, I'm here to check in." Like it was a hotel. You know what I mean? There's no. There's no check-ins at Dusit.
And just got a message from Alfa Romeo. He said him and the gang are over at the pizzeria.
Yeah, Frankie's
Pizzeria. And he said, did I say that I love it here? And he sent us a picture of the pizza that he's having at Frankie's. Thank you, Al. Thank you for that, bud.
There'll be some tears when he rides that escalator to the departure lounge.
Oh, I know.
Bob M. Good morning, gentlemen. I'm on my way a couple months from now. What kind of paperwork do you need? Do you need taxpayers or something to get over there for a retirement visa? No,
you don't need to require anything other than your passport is the only thing that you're actually legally required. I would advise you bring your medical records with you. Travel insurance, a must.
Yep.
I would definitely get travel insurance, and AXA right now has got a very good travel insurance. So look into their website. They can do a 6-month travel insurance with them, or you can do a monthly one. I like the 6-monthly one, very attractive. And then that gives you time to get set up over here and, get your retirement visa, go around finding different insurance companies who you may want to insure with, or self-insure here for that matter.
Sure.
There's all different options available. But as far as tax paperwork, no, you don't need it. And if you're coming from the U.S., Bob, when you get your retirement visa here, they'll do it. They'll open you a bank with Bangkok Bank. They have all the American tax paperwork you need there.
Yeah, and also, Bob, if you're like myself and Coop, you might want to employ a visa agent. Handles all the paperwork, the language.
Really
walks you through everything. I personally prefer saying a Thai Visa Pattaya. However, if you jump on the Facebook group page, put that question out there, you'll get lots of agents, and there is all kinds here.
Yeah.
So let them handle the paperwork. Anthrock Morton. Hey, everyone. Cooper, you and Darlene have been so brave about your dental processes, and that you maintained your channel on top of it all is the plus. Of course, thanks to Brooke. Oh,
you got to mention. And thank you, Anne. I said to Darlene at the time, she said, babe, what are we going to do with the YouTube channel when you have all your teeth taken out? She said, what are you going to do? Just point the camera and shoot around without being in front of the camera and stuff like that? I said, oh, no. That don't bother me none. I said, I'm going to do the live streams. I said, I'm not going to go out filming. Obviously, I got a lisp and it doesn't sound too good when out filming. I said, but I'll just keep the live streams going until I get my teeth. And when I get my teeth, we'll go back to filming again. And she said, you're going to go on a live stream with no teeth? Are you really? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I said, and as a matter of fact, you're going to come on the live stream with me. She says, I ain't coming on with no teeth. She said, you and Brooke can do it. I'm not doing
you naughty husband.
Yeah, I'll
Teasing
tell
your
you
wife
guys
like
what
that.
happened. Yeah.
Oh, we love teasing these girls, don't we?
Yeah.
Mike says, good evening, guys. Like Brooke said, it is a hidden gem. I've been here 2.5 months, and the cost of everything is still unbelievable.
Wow, Mike, has it already been 2.5 months?
Time flies.
It really does.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I remember meeting him at the meet and greet, and he'd only been here a couple of weeks.
That's Skipper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Skipper.
Yeah.
Now, for all you out there, Skipper, as well as Cooper and myself, are looking for one of those hats.
From Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's
with the
Island.
little
Skipper
ship
is wearing.
emblem on there.
And we're all having trouble finding it. So
if you can find it in your home country, bring it over.
Yes, please do.
Please. And we'll
we
give
will
it to
pay
him.
You for it.
Yeah, because he looks exactly like the Skipper.
You put
from
that hat
Gilligan's
on him,
Island.
and you swear, hey, you're from that TV show. Oh, that's good. Alfa Romeo again. We're watching from down the street at Frankie's Pizzeria. Yes, Andy says hello. Hello, Andy. And can't wait to see you guys soon.
Okay, thank you.
Andy's from
Romeo.
the UK.
Is he?
Unfortunately, he's got to go back.
Oh.
I think tonight or tomorrow he heads to Bangkok. So
Oh, poor guy.
Probably flies out tomorrow. Bob M. Forgot to mention my wife's underage. She can piggyback on my visa. I just guess I have to show wedding papers. Yeah,
yes,
that's,
bring your wedding papers.
Yeah.
You'll need to get them certified by the embassy of whatever country you guys got married. So that is a requirement to put her as a dependent. Darlene and I had already had ours certified, and then you got married with Jackie in Thailand, so there was no need to certify it because you got married here in country.
Yeah, some had to be translated, so whatever. But
yeah.
Yeah, and Jackie was underage, like under 50.
50,
So
yeah.
that's yep, it's not a problem, Bobby. Damon Bugden, happy Chinese New Year. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
it is Chinese New
Yeah.
Year. This week we've seen the fireworks go off over Jomtien Beach. You heard them at night?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
From the
I've got
balcony.
Darlene and I went on the balcony. I think it was last night or the night before. I get lost with days. I'm retired.
Romeo
And,
says that the tourism's down with the Chinese this year.
yeah, I think
Figured,
so
I
too.
think he said he heard 16% below last year.
Hmm.
So time will tell. Brian Barbarick. Good day, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, Jackie. Cheers from Durban, South Africa.
Yep.
He's a regular.
Thank you, Brian.
Alchemist, Alfa Romeo. My condo is right across the street. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
From Frankie's.
Yeah, right across the street from Frankie's. He can probably see you from the balcony.
Yeah.
Alchemist, go out on the balcony and moon Romeo for me.
Yeah. We'll tell Romeo to look for you. Stu Lovell. Nice.
There you go.
William Vanderbeek. When we get a wind from the east, it will chill you to the bone. He's
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about the
Holland.
egg.
Oh, yeah, it is freezing. I can remember I had to wear thermal underwear under my clothes. It was that cold in Holland. Yeah.
Stu Lovell, Cairns is the Great Barrier Reef. Yes, it's gorgeous, but it's my home. Yes.
Darlene and I have a bucket list, and on that bucket list is to go scuba diving on the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh.
We're both qualified scuba divers, and Darlene just passed her advanced scuba diving last year. So she's now an advanced scuba diver with Patty, and it's something we'd love to do.
Wow. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I'd love to go scuba diving out there with the hammerhead sharks, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
They're not dangerous.
Oh, I think they would be.
You know, don't bite you unless you stick your hand out.
You can be you can be the guinea pig. I'll see if you make it back to shore. Stu Lovell, I'm biased.
I'm biased because he loves Thailand. Yes.
Who dat dare? Hello, guys. How can I find out whether the meds I'm prescribed are available to buy before I come out there?
Tell us what the med is.
Yeah, fire email.
Yeah, if it's private and it's something you don't want the people in the chat to know, just send me an email, cooperstaiadventure@gmail.com. I go to the hospital weekly because of mine and Darlene's dental procedures. I can ask at the pharmacy and say, hey, do you have this drug here? Is it available in Thailand? No problem.
And who dat? The other thing is a couple of the like I was on a thyroid pill. Well, they don't have that pill here. They have a generic version, a different name is my point. So it might not be the exact thing, but it'll be the exact drug, just with a different name from, different companies. So check out with your doctor is what other names that drug might be called is my point.
Yeah.
Stu Lovell, Alchemist.
Yeah. Because he's right across.
John Bain, greetings from Wahin.
And hello, Bajan. Thank you for coming on and
down there
us.
in Wahin now.
Yeah.
Giovanni Poulos.
Oh,
I think he's
poor guy.
from Sydney.
He's not here.
Good evening,
with us
Cooper,
anymore.
Brooke, and Darlene. Oh, there he is, Sydney, Australia again. Hope you guys are all well. I am. So is Coop. I already miss everyone in beautiful Thailand.
Yes. He'll be back soon.
Oh yeah, he'll be itching at the bit. He has a great time.
Did he say when he's coming back?
I think in May.
In May, okay.
Yeah, he's got things to wind up there, and he's kind of like in a group. And boy, the other guys, the Stooges, the other two Stooges miss him.
Okay, gotcha.
He can't wait to get back. Alchemist, Stu Lovell, sir. Yes. Well, they got a chat going.
They're going back and forth.
Stu Lovell and Alchemist. Stu Lovell, digital ID. It's here, folks. No running away now. Take a pose.
Yeah, it is just at Grand Park too.
Yeah.
You can't get in the front door at the lobby unless your face is recognized on the computer system.
Thought we had to the end of February to register that.
Well, in the lobby, you can still use your key card.
Okay.
But they do have the facial recognition.
They do.
There now.
So it's hooked up
and
everywhere.
It's on the buildings. Our building's got one now too.
Luckily, my card worked at my building to get in because I went there today, but they said, see Joe, and Joe wasn't in. So I got to get the lease. Stu Lovell, strike a pose. The camera loves you.
Yes, it does.
Earnings play. Good evening from Las Wages, Nevada.
Good morning good evening. Good morning to you. Sorry, earnings play. And from Las Vegas. Yeah. My old stomping grounds. I lived in Victorville, not far from Las Vegas at
No.
all. Yeah.
I've been there 3 times, enjoyed it.
I love Vegas. Yeah.
Fred Quinn, good morning from Las Vegas again. CBD, 43 degrees. Ooh, that's nippy.
Yeah.
This morning, they are calling it Tariff Day today in the U.S.
Yeah, because Trump announced that today is the day he's going to put tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and one other country. I can't remember the third country.
China.
Was it China?
Yeah,
China?
yeah, 10% on China to start, 25 on Mexico, and 25 on Canada.
Yeah.
He's putting it to those Canucks up there.
Well, yeah.
I think he only did 10% in Canada on the oil, though. They like our oil.
Mm.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. It'll bring them to the table quick,
I think so, yeah.
It'll be panic up in Canada. David Lowe had amazing service with one-stop visa on Soy 6.
Mm-hmm.
Mark and his crew make getting licensing, bank accounts, and visa too easy, plus.
Yeah,
Good
I
to know.
haven't
So there's
met
a
him
recommendation.
yet. I haven't actually had a chance to meet him. One day, maybe. We'll see.
Willem Vanderbeek again. Yesterday, I watched a vlog of a Thai YouTuber, adorable girl, but she interviewed a Thai lady who lived in the U.S. since 2009. And she talked bad about retirees coming to the land of smiles just because it's cheap.
Well, why else are we going to come here? You know,
well,
the weather.
There's many other reasons. That just
cheapness,
happens to be
food.
one of the big ones.
Yeah, exactly. Affordability.
Yeah. I mean, if things weren't this affordable, that's a big reason to come.
How many Thais go to America? Not many, because it's too damn expensive.
Yeah. Or Europe or Australia or North America for that matter.
No, that there, Vigster is the skipper.
Oh, that's the skipper.
Not Mike,
Sorry, Vigster.
Yeah.
Not the skipper. Vigster. Steve is the skipper. Yeah, Steve is the skipper. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But it's a hat similar to that, only white.
Yeah.
Vincent, good evening, guys. Do you guys download important documents on the cloud, Google Drive, etc.?
I downloaded my important documents and I put them all on a thumb drive, USB drive, depends what country you're from, whatever you want to call it. And I still got them to this day, you know, on there as a backup.
Okay.
Even though I have them on my phone, I got them on my laptop, and then I got them as a third backup on my thumb drive. Yeah.
I don't worry about it.
Yeah, I do. All my important documents on there.
Willem Vanderbeek, that girl complained she had trouble dating men. Wow. Well, she just was westernized so much that she became a woman who makes men flee from the West and become passport bros.
She got herself to blame then. That's all I can say.
Brian Barbaric, interesting fact. I Googled cost of living South Africa versus Thailand.
Okay.
They say Thailand is 12.4% higher than South Africa. Even surprised me. Well, I've not been to South Africa, but I would wonder on that. I would say
I thought they would both be pretty comparable.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Well, I know you get into the major cities, Cape Town, Johannesburg. I'm sure it's not going to be inexpensive rentals, although I could be wrong on that. But I just think, you know, it's a little more dangerous country there, apparently. You know,
crime here is a lot lower. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, big time. So that could be one of the other reasons, Brian. But that'd be interesting. I maybe do a little more research on that. JD Shemp, Willem Vanderbeek, how many Thais in USA are allowed to own property in USA? I guess everyone is. Really.
Yeah, anybody can buy a property.
Maybe Mr. Trump needs to fix that. Well, I don't think that's an issue in the West. Anybody can own.
Yeah, it's like England and Europe. You don't need to be a European citizen, a British citizen. Or I don't think you need to be a Canadian citizen to own land in Canada, do you?
No. Vancouver has put in some restrictions because a lot of the housing was bought up by, believe it or not, Chinese. And they never even showed up. They just kept them empty, just an investment place to hide money. So they have a housing issue in Vancouver, and that's how they figured and really they can still own it. They're just going to tax the hell out of them on their property tax. You know what I mean? So that's about it. But
yeah, but I can hear understand your point there, JD Shemp. I do agree it would be easier if they would allow foreigners to buy land here in Thailand. But then it would become the prices would go through the roof, and the average Thai wouldn't be able to afford it.
Yep.
And they're trying to keep the prices down for the average Thai. So I advise anybody that wants to buy a house, stay here 3 years, get a green card. After 2 years after that, apply for citizenship. Then you can own your own house and your own land. It's not a big issue. Or buy the house and lease the land for 90 years.
You can own a condo
Yeah.
any amount anywhere.
Yeah.
In here, I'm
There
talking
are options. Yeah.
foreign quota condos.
Mhm.
So you can do that. But Coop's right. If they would allow foreigners or anyone, meaning that's Chinese, they'll be here flooding to buy. You know, anywhere with money is going to flock to a place like this, and you're going to see every price go up.
Yeah.
And you'd have turmoil with the local population because they couldn't afford anything.
Exactly. They'd be priced out of
So
their
no,
own country.
I don't have a problem with them not allowing that. Rick Moat, can you use Western Union to transfer money to a Thai bank account? Thank you very much.
Yes, you can.
I believe you can.
You can. Yeah, you can do it. The Western Union can do it to any bank account worldwide, except to Russia, because there's an embargo on Russia right now and Iran. So I think those are two, and North Korea, three countries where you can't transfer money to. But yes, you can do it in Thailand.
Everyone I've talked to, Rick, on that subject, Western Union used to be the vehicle to transfer. But we're talking on many, many, many years ago.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think, Rick, that it's the go-to one you want to look at. There's so many others that are available that are, they don't have offices, so to speak. They just, virtual, let's call them, money transfer, and they're all legit. That will be a lot cheaper. But do your research. Check that out.
Yeah.
Keith McDaniel, going to have to buy me a can of coffee to see what happens.
Okay.
El Romeo, Giovanni, we miss you. Can we buy that limited edition unique T-shirt? My buddies are asking. Yeah, they are asking that, Giovanni. So have you not seen that picture? Oh, Romeo got a nice T-shirt made up of Giovanni.
Oh, yes, I did see the picture.
Well,
yes,
that was
yes,
absolutely hilarious. And I think I was the first guy who said, geez, I'll buy that shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to wear it when Johnny's around. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Option Trader. The next 4 years should be very entertaining with this president in the White House.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Great for crypto. Great for crypto.
That's all I care about.
It will be interesting, Bob. Oh, sorry, Bob M. When you say certified copy of marriage certificate, it's okay to get it at the courthouse here, right?
No, it has to be stamped off by the embassy. So if you got married in America, you'll fly to Thailand with your wife, Bob, and then you'll go to the American embassy and with your marriage certificate and say, I need you to validate it. It can only be done by an embassy. Cannot be done by City Hall, county clerk, wherever it is that you got married and you had to register it through. It can't be done. It has to be by the American embassy or the British embassy, Australian, Canadian, European, whatever the country you got married in. The embassy has to sign and stamp it that it's legit.
So you got married in Kuwait.
And we had to get the Kuwait embassy to stamp it.
The U.S. embassy in Kuwait.
Yes.
To stamp it. Okay.
Yes.
So I got married here, and I had to go to a translator because it had to be, I think, in English and Thai.
Yeah.
For whatever reasons. But yeah, so anyways, you hired a guy to do it. Paperwork got done.
It's easy. It's not hard, Bob.
No.
It's very easy to do.
Vandy Dandy, at my building in Bangkok, you have to face ID to get out as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
We only got it coming in.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You have to show your face ID 3 times to get to your room and 3 times to leave the building. That's security. That's what it's coming to.
I think that's excellent security.
Yeah. I don't have an issue with it.
It stops all the short timers.
Yeah.
And we have subscribers here, Brooke, that you and I both know. They're staying in the big towers. And big towers, only got like 3 elevators, 4 elevators. And if you got people using it as a hotel, you'll be waiting for a long time to get on that elevator.
True.
If you're up on the 30th floor. You're not going to walk down 30 flights of stairs on the fire escape.
No.
You're just not going to do it. You know, and they complain about it. You know, I know some people that own them, and they're like, "We're tired of this."
Yeah.
So they put in facial recognition. It stopped it all. Stopped it all. Um, Troy, he's staying in one. I'm not going to mention which one he's in, but he says it's fantastic.
Mm,
He loves it. Can't even get in the lobby without it,
good.
without the facial recognition
No, that's
or the
follow the
elevators.
rules.
Yeah.
Alchemist, consumers will pay the tariff increase. Talking about Trump now putting those tariffs on in the U.S.
Yeah.
Happy skyrocketing prices.
Yeah.
There's divided opinion on that.
I think part of the reason might be to buy American.
Yep.
You know, I think more countries should do it to help local producers. You know, whatever. You know, copper,
I
silver,
think a big part of it is
metals, oils.
Well, there's some
You
things
know,
they'll
fruits,
have to.
vegetables, meats.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
I think part of it is he's doing a negotiating tactic with this. This 25% might go back to 5 or 10, but you're going to agree to do this, this, and this. Close your borders, check on the drugs coming in, increase your trade a bit. Yeah, we'll see. Vincent, do you need to bring an electric current plug for Thailand if you come from the West?
Only if your stuff is not dual voltage.
Most is.
And most is. Laptops, cell phones, or TVs for that matter.
Yep.
Computers, PlayStation, Xbox, they're all dual voltage.
Yep.
The only thing I found that's not dual voltage is stuff like hair dryers.
Hair dryers is the big one.
You know, curling iron and straighteners for the ladies. You know, those tend to be single voltage. But
you can
all
get them
major
here cheap.
Electronics that I know of are dual.
Yeah.
Even electric razors, you know, or hair clippers. I got hair clippers for my head, and it's got a little thing slot there. You can put a penny and change it from 110 to 220.
Bingo.
That easy. Yeah.
Brian Barbaric, interesting fact. I Googled, oh yeah, we hit that one. Oh, it's 12.4% higher than South Africa. This surprises me. I thought Thailand about 20% cheaper.
Yeah, I've never been to South Africa, Brian. No, I've never been, so I can honestly tell you.
I'm sure like parts are definitely cheaper and parts are probably more expensive. But
yeah, it all depends. Are you comparing Johannesburg to Bangkok? Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, but if you compare Pattaya to, you know, somewhere coastal further south in Africa, probably about the same.
Interesting. Yeah. Big Al, there's general panic with the tariffs today in Canada. Trudeau may come out of hiding and handle the situation. Yeah, don't bet on it, Al.
Yeah.
God help us. Time for me to leave. Heading over next Wednesday. Oh, he's getting out of Dodge just in time.
Be great to see you back out
there.
Yeah,
well done, Al. Lost Boy, greetings from Deerfield Beach, Florida. I'm glad to see all of you here.
And thank you, Lost Boy, and thank you for being a channel member. That's why you got the badge there, right there, next to your name. Costs you $2 a month. That's it.
Yeah, bingo. Willem Vanderbeek, I think the Land of Smiles is for anyone who fancies to live there, whatever their budget is. Yeah, yes. You can live on any budget here pretty well.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think it's for everybody from every country. Thailand is not discriminatory. It is not racist. No. It is not sexist. It is not misogynistic. Thailand is just what they call it, the Land of Smiles.
Everyone's welcome here.
Everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter where you're from. And we all get along peacefully. You know, it's not like we're out there in the streets, you know, us Americans having fights with the Russians and the Chinese. No. Or the Koreans for that matter. No, it's not like that over here. Over here, everybody just gets along. There's no stress.
No.
You know, don't listen to the governments of the world, you know, arguing. You know, we all just get along. We don't even talk about it. You know, I got Russian friends. You know, we all laugh and joke just like we do with you all. And we never talk about Ukraine or America or Russia or the war, nothing. No, we just talk about everyday life here in Thailand.
I find the North Koreans keep to themselves.
Yeah.
I don't really see them much around.
I hardly see them.
No.
They're really good at hiding.
Yeah, they are. R. South Africa is cheaper, but crime is more of an issue. Okay. And it is more developed than Thailand.
Okay, I
Matter of
didn't know that.
fact, in a lot of ways. Well, that I would not have imagined.
No.
It is more developed than the States. Wowzer.
Hmm.
So that's interesting to hear that. Again, I've never been there.
No,
Yeah.
I've never been. So I couldn't compare it. I really couldn't.
I had a buddy go to Cape Town one time and he fell in love with it.
Really?
Yeah, a Canadian buddy grew up,
Mm.
where I was. So, yeah, interesting. Mark Schaefer, hey guys, I predict that with all the turmoil in countries around the world and people coming to Thailand, more people are there to stay and will not leave after high season. What do you all think?
I think the people that are here for high season, Mark, are predominantly holiday goers.
I think so.
They're younger. They're the
Yeah.
younger generation. You do get the odd retiree come, for a vacation over here. Check it out. And yeah, a lot of them say, hey, I love it. I'm coming back. We've met a bunch of them at the meet and greets. That's it. Hey, Cooper, you convinced me. This is everything you said it was and 1,000 more. I'm going back. I'm selling everything. I'll be back in 30 days. And they are. They come straight back. Yeah.
I find Dus a little busier this year than last, but I probably because of the channel, to be honest.
Yeah, we got a bunch of subscribers in here.
Yeah. Whereas other parts, you talk to the people, it's not as busy.
Yeah.
So it could just be our locale. As far as once high season is over, we'll know then, because I expect, as you do, things to empty.
Oh, it does. It empties fast.
Yeah. Family with kids are here and they're running around and they're having a ball in the pool. God bless them. But
once
they won't
you get
be here.
past April, past Songkran,
yep,
it just dies off, and you're like, "Where's all the people? The pool's empty." Yeah,
and you can definitely get deals.
Oh,
you're looking for accommodation when slow season starts. Alchemist, Thai ladies live in Thailand.
Really? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, they do. They right.
do, and there's lots of them. And they are beauties.
And you won't have a problem finding a good one.
Nope. Rodney, good morning, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke. Good morning, Rodney.
Good morning, Rodney. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Freddie Quinn, I hope to see you in the coming low season. Coop, you recommended a hotel on another live stream. Was that the Holiday Inn near Soibacao?
No, there's several Holiday Inns here, Fred. And the one I recommend is the Holiday Inn Express. There's two. There's one on Soibacao, and there's the other one, which is on Second Road in Pattaya, which faces the beach. And it's got a really beautiful rooftop bar there that you can see all of Pattaya and Jomtien from. And Darlene and I went there with Dennis and his wife, and we had a fantastic time at New Year's watching the fireworks. And it's free; doesn't cost a penny. Anybody can go up there.
Lots of things to do in Thailand are free.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't get over the beach is really, and the city backs them. They put on shows you wouldn't believe.
Every month there's shows on the beach. Every month you
fireworks,
concerts,
holidays,
fireworks, singing events, jet ski racing, windsurfing events, bikini beach run. That's a fun time of the year if you've never been. Go check that out and watch out for the lady boys. They're bouncing in two places, not just upstairs, but downstairs. And it's a good laugh. It really is.
Lots of golfers, tennis players, badminton courts around, even ping pong. Romeo joined a ping pong league. Yeah. Good. He's pretty good. Bob M., can Mr. Singh get my marriage certificate certified?
Probably not, Bob, but Brooke, you used an agent in Bangkok to get yours done, didn't you, for yours and Jackie?
Yeah. Now this guy, I was at the Philippine embassy, and I asked the guy, I said, can you recommend somebody to help me with this translation? It had to be translated into Thai. Luckily, it was in English. And he said, yeah, right next door. So it I can pull that up later. I'll have to find it. But and he was excellent. He was great in the States, right? So he learned English fluently, fluent Thai. He's Thai. Yeah. And so that was great. And
I'll tell you what, Bob, after the live stream, send me an email at cooperstaiadventure@gmail.com. It's in the banner down below. And I will forward that email to Brooke, and he can reply to you with the agent that he used in Bangkok.
Yeah. Now, as your question as to Mr. Singh, I'd give him a call, lay out what you're looking to do, and if he can't do it, he might know somebody who can. Yeah, that's another thing. And I'll definitely, as Coop said, send you the information that I know.
Yeah, we'll help you out. No problem, Bob.
I think my guy could do it didn't have to be just for Filipinos, could be for anybody.
Yeah.
I was just watching a video on how to make money on crypto using DeepSeek. The world is about to majorly shift.
Yeah. DeepSeek is predicting Bitcoin's going to 200,000 this year.
Okay. I don't trust that Chinese thing. So, Frank T, you guys have both lived in Thailand for almost 2 years, correct? Has not speaking Thai impeded you guys from doing anything, or it's not been an issue?
No,
Thanks in advance.
No, it hasn't been an issue because we live in a retirement community. And most Thais here that are in the retirement community, and everything that we do in life, they will speak a bit of English, albeit broken English, you can get by. I've never had an issue. Go in the restaurants, the staff speak English. You'll see signs outside the restaurant now hiring waitresses, waiters must be able to speak basic English.
Yeah.
So they hire Thais that can speak English. Even in the malls, I've not had a problem. The restaurants, some of the food courts, limited English, but you just point and tell them what you want, number 3, number 5, whatever, because they'll have it on pictures and you say, oh yeah, I like that one. That one looks good. Number 5, and they know what number 5, 1 to 10 is, 1 to 20, whatever. And they're okay, no problem. And it's not hard.
Yeah, I've never really had any issues. I will say, like anything you're looking at buying of a major purchase, you're going to be talking to people speaking pretty good English.
Oh, yes.
We both bought scooters. You bought your truck. Those people speak English. So
fluent English.
Fluent. And I would say it's never been a big impediment. Sometimes I just wish I had a little bit. Now, I have used Google Translate a couple times. If I'm at like their version of Home Depot and I need a specific item, bingo, I'm putting that in English
and showing them a picture,
and they walk me right to it. So that does work out good when you need that. And it's not too often.
No,
but you'll be fine. JD Shemp, I live in Pradamac. Lots of Russians, 0 issues. Yeah,
Russians are friendly people, folks. And thank you for the feedback, JD. I do appreciate it because it's our subscribers that have moved out here, and still come on our channel that can tell it like it is, back me up and say, yeah, hey, Koopa, we got a lot of Russians here and they're very friendly people. It's the governments that make them out to be the bad guys. Russian government says Americans are the worst people on the planet. American government says Russia is terrible, and the no-fly zone for America people to go to Russia. Russia's saying the same thing to their citizens. And, we all hear these things in the news and we think the worst. But when you come out here and you actually meet them, they're really nice people. They're no different than you and I, folks. They're really not. They want to come out here and enjoy the good life. And most of them you'll see here are not single men. They're couples. They're there with their wives, their girlfriends. They got the kids with them, their families. They're good people. I got no problem with Russians.
No.
Really good people.
No issues. Donald, WDLF1. Hello, everyone.
And hello, Donald. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Make Darlene smile.
Yes, please. Thank you, Donald. 102 people watching on the
live stream. Wowzer. Zoe, good morning, guys. When is low season in Thailand?
1st of May.
Starts
the 1st of May.
Ends
in October.
End of October. Okay.
Yeah. So November to end of April is high season. That's when the prices go up. But trying to get a deal in October, you're going to struggle. Because you're too close to high season.
Too close, yeah.
So if you want the best deal over here, I say come out here between May and August.
Yep.
May and
June,
August.
July, yep.
Then August, September, October, you're getting too close to high season.
Close. Yeah. And especially, if they're still empty, and it's June, they're going to want a deal.
Oh, heck yeah.
That was probably full in April. May came along, nobody rented it. June come along, oh, what do I do? Now it's July. Yeah, they'll rent it. Mark Schaefer, Cooper and Brooke, thanks for your thoughtful responses. I didn't realize that most of the high season people were younger. Interesting.
It is.
a lot of Chinese.
We get a lot of Chinese.
Russians, families.
But the Chinese won't interact with you. And the reason they don't is because they're part of a tour group.
Yeah, probably.
And they're on the tour bus and they have to go wherever they tell them. It's sort of, they go to restaurants they're told to eat at, and this is what they do. They have a planned itinerary.
Yeah.
Don't forget, China is a communist country and they control what their people do. So you won't have many interactions, if any at all, with Chinese over here. You will see a few Asian people out here from South Korea, from Japan, China.
Yep.
That are retired out here, and they're nice people too. We meet them all the time, and they're nice people. We have some that live here. Majority are Western expats like us, or Russian. I'd say there's about an equal amount between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely in the low season, there's more retirees.
Yeah, there's more.
They tend to be full timers. And this high season now, young families, Russian families with kids, Chinese families, even tour groups, as you said. So yeah, it's younger crowd, but they're okay.
And a shout out goes to Fred Quinn, who bought us 3 coffees and says, hang on, phone's gone doolally. I appreciate the great information on the land of smiles that you folks provide. Enjoy the coffee. And thank you, Mr. Fred Quinn. Much appreciated. And if you guys are wondering, Cooper, how are all these people buying you coffees? How do they do it? Well, it's this link right here. QR code. You scan that with your phone camera and you can buy us a coffee. It costs us $5. Leave us a message so we know who bought it, and we'll give you a shout out on air.
Is that how easy that is?
That easy.
Oh, man. Julie Perkins, it's not the cost of living, it's the quality of life.
I would say it's a mixture of both.
Everything.
Yeah, the cost of living, the quality of life, the freshness of the food, everything. The fact that there's no arguing or bickering or fighting or stabbings or shootings or muggings or rapes. It just doesn't happen. You may get it happen the odd time in maybe Bangkok. There was a case there about 18 months ago. This kid who was mentally retarded got a hold of his dad's pistol, who was a police officer.
Mentally challenged.
And he went in a mall and shot a couple people. But that is extremely rare. We just don't have drive-by shootings like we do in America, You don't have to worry if you bump into somebody in the street by accident that all of a sudden they're going to pull a gun or a knife on you. People will either keep on walking, or they'll stop and say, hey, I'm sorry, one of the two. But there's no fighting over it, and that's what I love about Thailand, the safety aspect of it all. Even the women, our female subscribers that are here by themselves, they love it. They go out at night,
safe,
walking back, hardly any street lights, maybe down a dark road to get back to their place, and they feel safe. They tell me, Coop, I feel safe. I've never felt threatened. I've never felt harassed. I go out, I do my thing, and everybody leaves me to myself.
Yeah.
And I love that I'm not looking over my shoulder to see if somebody's following me. Yeah. And I think that's one of the proudest things I have about Thailand is the safeness of it all.
It's very, very safe. The weather is absolutely ideal.
Yeah.
Better than Florida. If I had known, I'd be here every winter, not Florida.
And a great place to bring your kids or your grandkids.
Yeah.
They'll love it over here. They really will.
Friendly people, very low crime. You can leave your motorcycle helmet on your bike and you can go away for 2-3 hours in the mall. It'll be there when you get back.
Yeah, nobody will take it.
Like in the West, oh, geez, I don't know if I should. I got that extra helmet, won't fit under the seat. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's maybe gone. Some drug addict grabbed it. But yeah, no, it's overall, all in all, it's terrific here.
And I never see any syringes either. I don't see syringes on the beach or down the roads or in the red light areas of Pattaya.
No.
I've never seen a single syringe anywhere except in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't see homeless people with
begging for money
or a bottle of Jack Daniels sitting on the side, passed out. No, you don't see that.
You don't see any of that here.
Alchemist, beach volleyball. Yes, there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, there's beach volleyball here on the beach in Jomtien. Fantastic.
JD Shemp, my condo rent in Pratamac is less than 13% of my retirement income.
There you go.
My water bill this month was 200 baht. Yeah, it's about $6. Electric 1700. That's about $50.
Yeah.
AC is on 24/7 at 27 degrees centigrade. 7-Eleven right next door and 5 minutes to the beach. And life don't get any better.
And it's only 13% of his retirement pension.
Yep.
In the West, your rent
Could
or
be
your
40%
mortgage
or more.
is generally half of your income. Over here, it's like less than 25%.
Yeah.
If you're on $2,000 a month, your rent is going to be less than 25% of that. Unless you want a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom, then it's going to be a little bit higher, but not much more.
Yeah, my 2-bedroom condo, I'm probably saving at least $1,400-1,500 a month.
Yes.
US.
Yeah.
US. And that pays the rest of the bills for all the months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, which is great.
Yeah.
Mark Schaefer, Cooper, Ladyboy's bouncing in 2 places, upstairs and downstairs. Yes, he caught on, didn't he?
You guys caught what I'm talking about.
Well done, Mark.
And I've seen the beach runs, and you can tell the ladyboys, they're running in bikinis.
Okay.
But you can tell because the bottom bikini's bouncing around, and on a woman, that wouldn't be happening. So you can
never been
tell.
down to that beach for that run, but
I have. I've been there twice. It's funny as hell. It is. I love it. And then you get foreigners go in there too, and and it's just a great laugh.
Yeah,
you're in stitches from start to finish.
You would be howling.
Yeah.
I think Romeo ran that one time.
I've seen people dress up in costumes and all sorts running it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Somebody decided to run as a giraffe, and there was 2 of them, one in the front, one in the back. You know, and this
that would be
up and down.
Oh yeah.
And they ended up going ass over tit. You know, and it was so funny. I just died laughing.
That would be.
Yeah.
Murray's house. Evening, guys, from a very hot Melbourne. Temperature going to range between 38 centigrade to 42 over the next 4 days. That is hot.
That is hot. And it's a nice 31 degrees today.
Yeah.
It was the temperature here in Jomtien.
Yeah, the weather's ideal. And I don't remember the last time we had rain. Probably at night a bit, but you know, I'm sleeping.
It's been about, I would say about a good 6 months since we had rain.
Yeah.
September. We're in February now, so about September.
There have been a little bit,
5-6 months thereabouts.
You know, I'll see the odd puddle, but it's rare. You're just not getting it during the day. So, which means the days are beautiful.
Oh,
absolutely beautiful here. Yep. No, it's you won't regret the weather, guys, especially if you're used to snow, cold. Herman got back here from
Denmark.
And my God, what he left there, overcast, rainy, drizzly, a bit of snow now and then. Oh, cold. I just love it. He's all smiles.
Yeah.
Alchemist, GD Shemp, living the dream.
And so is Alchemist, because he lives here too, just across the street from me. Well, not across the street, but across the park here.
People ask me, when are you going back to Canada?
Yeah.
And my answer is, why?
Exactly.
Well, I'm Vanderbeek. I love my country, but it isn't anymore what it used to be, and it's getting worse.
Yeah.
That's
how I
lot
felt
of us.
about America.
Yeah.
I love America. I love my family. I love my friends, but I don't love the country anymore. No. I'm not in love with the country anymore. Yeah. You know, when I was in the military, in the army, I couldn't have been more proud to serve. You know, but America's changed too much. You know, it's not what it was when I was a kid, when you can leave your front door open and go out and play, you know, and all your neighbors knew you and you were friendly, you know, and they would leave their doors unlocked, you know. And I had a really good friend of mine when I was growing up. His name was Ricky Schroeder. and he lived 3 houses down from me. And I would never knock on the door. I just walked straight in. And he was sitting there at the breakfast table eating. His mom would say, "Hey, Darren, come on in. You know, would you like a bowl of Fruit Loops or Rice Krispies? You know, Ricky's right up there at the table, you know." And that's just the way things were then. And that's sort of what Thailand's like, folks. I got friends here that are renting houses, and I have friends that own houses, and they live in gated communities. They don't lock the door. They don't lock the door. No. Don't even bother. They said it's super safe. You know, we're in a gated community, got 24-hour security here. Condo here in the condo. I've never worried about somebody breaking in and stealing my laptops or my computer systems or my microphone, YouTube equipment, my big screen TV. I don't worry about any of that. Have you worried about it
No.
since you've been here?
Nope.
No.
Like I say, yes,
It's super, super safe.
I was nervous when I got the bike.
Mhm.
First time, you know, driving helmet. Oh, geez, I see all these people leaving their helmets on their handlebars.
Yeah.
Like, geez, what, don't they get stolen? No.
Mm-mm.
After 2 years, I've never even had anything go missing. And, you know,
I always leave my helmet on the handlebars.
yeah, well, I do too
Yeah.
now when I'm, you know, I mean, if I'm going in the mall, probably under the seat. But, well, second one, when Jackie's with me, I got no room. So I
No.
got to leave it on there. Never had a problem.
No.
Yeah.
And the reason, one of the reasons I put my helmet on the handlebars is because it dries it out from the sweat and the heat.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is get your helmet from under the seat. You put it on, it's soaking wet with sweat in there.
Yes.
Not a very nice feeling. You know, leave it on the handlebars 10 minutes outside and the heat here in Thailand, it's dry.
It gets hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially seats are black, so they're going to.
And nobody touches it. Nobody will touch it.
Nobody touches it. David Lowe, I was looking forward to that pool at Dusset, but it's nice in Pattaya too. Maybe that new face, rec door access is the reason. Maybe sublet rental, possibly. Yeah, that's part of it. Booking should make it right. See ya at Route 66. Any rides?
If you get here, David, send me an email, and we do have a spare seat in the car. Not a problem. We leave here generally about 10:15 on a Monday morning to go over to Route 66.
Yep.
So if you can get yourself here to Dusset Grand Part 2 and meet us at reception, send me an email with your phone number, and I'll confirm with you, and we'll go from there.
I think, what was there, like 14 of us last?
Yeah, there's 14
Monday.
of us
Yeah.
there last
Good
Monday.
turnout last Monday.
Yeah.
Great coffee, all you can drink coffee, Western breakfast, really affordable.
Yeah.
Good deals.
Yeah.
Black Ops, Big Al, evening, gents. Good to catch up earlier. Yeah,
it was good to see you down at the pool, Al. Maybe one day you'll shake my hand, and I'll tell you the story behind that, folks. Al's got this weird habit of doing a fist bump. Me, I'm a man. I like to grab your hand and shake it, you know. But he won't. He'll just do the old fist bump. So he puts his hand out, and I go like this, and we just sort of nod and smile. That's the way it is.
Alchemist, China tourists come in fleets of double-decker buses.
They do.
Yep.
You see the big buses, and they stay at a prescribed hotel for them. They eat at prescribed restaurants.
Chinese owned.
And they go, yeah, exactly. And they go with the group chaperone that's with them.
You see their little, when they're walking the tours along like Walking Street, they have the little sign up.
Yeah, with the flags.
Yeah, with the flags, and they're all in a low row like penguins walking behind the leader.
Yeah.
You know? Interesting. JD Shemp, Alchemist. Yes, I retired out of the hole that is known as lost wages.
Lost wages, yeah. You and two other people.
Alchemist, JD Shemp, retired here too, my friend. JD again. Lots of soy dogs in Pratamac. Only thing I'm worried about, walking at night.
I've never had a problem from a soy dog, JD.
No.
Just do your own thing. They'll do their own thing. They won't bother you. I've seen them laying there outside 7-Eleven in the shade. Again, they won't bother you. You know, they don't even get up. You walk around them, they don't even look at you. They're there sound asleep, you know. And when I have been walking down back from Rumpo Market at night, we got soy dogs here too. And they don't bother us. They really don't.
Nope.
No.
Never had an issue.
No, they don't want a problem. You know, they go and do their own thing. You do your own thing. As long as you're not getting the one that's got puppies, you know, and they feel like they need to protect their young, you're not going to have a problem.
Never seen puppies around here.
Yeah. I think they keep them hidden.
They keep them hidden.
Yeah.
Mike, while it's very safe compared to the West here, when crossing the street, he's got a point there. You better run like OJ. It's crazy. Yeah, he's got a point there.
I'll give you that one, Mike. Don't pass on a busy street. Go to the crosswalk.
Yeah,
you know,
go to the crosswalk.
Push the button and wait for the green man to pop up. You know, if you can, if it's not too far away, that's what I would advise. when I cross the street, I wait for the lights to change.
Yeah, smart.
And then I'll cross the street. You know, if it's a busy intersection, I'll wait for the lights to change. I know they're only 3 minutes long, and you know, traffic's coming flying down the road. I'll wait. You know, it's like, babe, hang on 3 minutes and we'll cross the road.
Chances are it's not a car. It's going to be a scooter is going
It's
to
a
nail
scooter.
you, because they go sometimes like a bat out of hell.
Yeah.
You know? And what JD said about the dog, is that a good doggy or a grumpy doggy?
I don't know. What did he say about the dog?
I don't know. Soy dogs.
Uh,
No, they're not grumpy. And Truck Martin, when I left the USA, my pension plus Social Security never lasted me the whole month.
See?
Here, no problem. And I'm often referred to as Madame. Yeah.
That's what the Thais call the women out here, the Western women, Madame.
Oh, very good.
And they call the men, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, when we're in the restaurant, sir, sir, sir. And very friendly with it as well.
Yep.
Very friendly.
Oh, yeah, very polite.
And Anne is absolutely correct. You know, in the West, especially in America, you know, the prices are just through the roof. Everything, home insurance, you know, car insurance, medical insurance, you name it, you know, it's gone up 40% in the last 2-3 years maximum. You know, people are getting, you know, basically taxed to death, to the point that they have no choice but to leave. And I think one of those best options for them is Thailand.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's why I built this community, to make it easy for people to do, to make friends, to come on and join our Facebook group that's in the banner, Cooper's Thai Adventure Community on Facebook. It's free to join. It doesn't cost you a penny. Only requirement is you have to be a subscriber to our YouTube channel. Again, that's free too. And you're getting all this free advice. Our live streams are free. We don't get paid a penny from YouTube for making a live stream, folks. Nothing, not one single penny. And we do all this for free because we want to help you. We want to become your friends. We want you to become our friends. We want a happy community. And, you know, we all pair together. We're going to have a great time.
Yeah, we do.
And we do. We have a lot of events. We get together, have fun times, meet and greets, bowling. We're planning a fishing trip soon. You know, so a lot of things we go out and do and have fun. Route 66 to eat. You know, well, there's so much great stuff out here. Jet skiing. You know, tennis, beach volleyball. Chess, for those that like chess, you know, you play it in the mall. You know, we got chess clubs out here. You got clubs for everything. Even if you're into pickleball, we got like 5-6 places out here where you can go play pickleball. So it's great.
Did Romeo mention he loves this place?
No.
No, he doesn't. No, it's absolutely fantastic here. And, you know, the more people, the merrier.
That's what I think.
only know of 3 people that have come and left. One of them ran out of money, you know, after partying every night for about 3 months, 4 months. And I got to go back. It's got to go back to work.
Yeah.
The other one had the asthma issue,
Mhm.
you know, during last burning season, so he had to go back. And the other guy was he had money. He just missed the kids, missed the family.
Yeah.
More than he thought he would.
Yeah.
And you know, okay, well, that's a reason too. So
yeah.
But for 90.
Well, he loved it. It was his wife that missed the family.
Yes. So okay, so that makes 4 then, because that was
New
Zealand. But he's got to be 95 higher percent.
Well, we've helped over 320 people come here now.
Yeah. And how many people, Coop, I've met says, "Oh, thank God for the community."
You
know, he shall remain nameless, but the gentleman that moved away is now coming back because he, you know, oh yeah, I miss the guys. You know, you miss it. It's not as easy, my point of for some people making friends as it is maybe in this community.
Yeah.
With the meet and greets. Like you go there, you don't know anybody, but boy, everybody's introducing themselves and smiling and shaking hands, and you know, so it's a great time and having that interaction. It's important to have social interaction.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be stuck in a condo watching TV all the time you're here. That's no good. You don't want to be sitting with a beer at 10 in the morning. That's no good.
No.
So having the community is fantastic for a lot of people. Not that they have to live here, but they might start here, and a lot have, and then, you know, they branch off after they get their feet wet, let's say, you know. So, my hat's off to you for that, Coop.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it. Comb your hair.
Mark Schaefer,
Hang on. hang on before we go on to Mark. I met somebody came to the meet and greet last week, and he'd been in Thailand for 5 years. Lives over on the dark side. He said, "I only just found your YouTube channel a couple weeks ago." He said, "I wish I would have known about it earlier." He said, "Because I've literally got no friends here. I'm here with my Thai wife, and all her friends are Thai,
Yep.
and I've got no friends. I got no expats." He said, "Once I saw your channel and what it is that you're doing," he said, I subscribed and joined your Facebook group immediately, and I was invited out to this, and this." And he said, "I had to come to a meet and greet just to say thank you."
Oh, great.
He says,
Good.
"I've been there 5 years, and it's been the loneliest time of my life. I absolutely love Thailand, but I wish I had friends.
I had more friends.
And now, because of you and your channel and your group, your Facebook group," he says, "I now have more than I can count."
Yeah.
And it was a fantastic compliment.
That's good.
It really touched me
Makes you
right
feel
here,
good.
you know.
Yeah.
It did. It
You're
made me
helping
feel
people.
good. And I said, "Well, tell any of your friends that you got out there, maybe you got one or two expat friends, tell them come on as well."
Yeah.
You know, everybody's welcome. It don't matter if you're already here and you've been here for years. I got people that send me emails, say, "Hey, Cooper, I live in Udon Thani or Chiang Mai, and I've seen your channel. I just want to say you're doing a fantastic job. I'd love to come down to Pattaya and meet you guys, you know, and meet the community, because I don't have any friends up here."
Wow.
And it's a sad life, you know, but it really touches me, because, you know, it shows me that we're doing something right, something
Yes.
good. And that's what I want.
Well, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
107 people watching. Let's get those. Hit that like button, right?
Yes,
Make
please.
Darlene
See how many
smile.
likes we
Yeah,
got,
see how many we
actually.
got up there. Come on.
Let me take a look.
I'll read the next one here, okay?
Go for it.
Mark Schaefer, in the US, my BP script expired, blood pressure script, and the doctor wants me to come in for a medicine checkup and schedule a physical. My God, he's getting, won't renew the script without it, just to hit insurance. Wow, tired of the pharmacy cartel. Yeah, that's kind of similar in Canada, you
It's
know.
blood pressure, yeah.
You got to go see the doctor, make the appointment, and then, oh, you need to see a specialist. We recommend it.
But here's what I like here, Mark. Most medications you can get from the pharmacies here without a doctor's prescription, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
There's only been like 3 medications that I've tried to get for various reasons, and they've said, "No, you got to go to Bangkok Hospital to get it." But even then, going to Bangkok Hospital, seeing a doctor and getting them to do you a prescription, you know, so you can get it in the pharmacy downstairs, was really easy and very cheap.
Yeah.
You know, so it wasn't a biggie. But like I said, you know, out of all the medications I've looked into, only 3 did I find that I had to get from Bangkok Hospital. And those were medications that people had emailed me about, said, "Hey, Cooper, can you check on this?" Because I spoke to a pharmacy and they were going to let me make an interview with them, and the medications that you can get behind the counter, you know.
Yeah.
Not illegally. I don't mean that behind the counter. I mean on the shelves behind the counter, you know. And they wanted to make a video with me, and I was going to go over the prices of the medications everybody emailed me about. But then the owner of the pharmacy said, "No, I don't want it on YouTube."
Okay.
So that was that. But I was going to make one and try and help everybody out. So those that sent me emails, what I did is I went and got prices for them and found out where they're available. And I went to the pharmacy, and then I went to Bangkok Hospital if they weren't available at the pharmacy. And there was only 3 out of about 50 medications people were inquiring for. You know, I take medication for this, high blood pressure. I take medication for diabetes. I take medication for heart medication, you know, whatever, liver, kidney, lungs, brain, whatever. People were sending me all of these different medications I never even heard of. 97%, you know, I would say, well, 93% actually, to be precise, you can get them at the pharmacy over the counter.
Yep.
That easy.
Yep.
Yeah. Without a prescription.
And very affordable.
Yeah.
Hello, I meant any rides to Bank Surrey or go karting or CTA ride. Oh, he meant instead of looking for a ride, Route 66. Yeah. I rented from AMA. Good recommendations. Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
King. King, he owns 2 scooter shops in Pattaya, one on Soy Bacau, and it's called AMA Trading. And David asked me, what's a good place to rent from?
That.
And I told him he speaks fluent English.
Yep.
The longer you rent it, the cheaper the price gets.
He'll deliver it to
and
you.
he'll deliver it to
Yep.
wherever you're staying. Fantastic.
And if you
and
got
when you're done, he'll come pick it up.
he'll come pick it up. If you got to fly out the next day, hey, don't worry. He'll come pick it up and,
Yeah.
bring your deposit with him. You know, that's how good he is.
Yeah, and he is fantastic. As far as events, we don't have any biking events planned, but we are going to be planning a go-kart event later on this month. I just got to get my teeth in on Thursday. We're going to get with Alfa Romeo, and we're also thinking about going quad biking on the dark side.
Okay.
Alfa and I were talking about it today, and going out on some dune buggies, having a bit of fun out there on the dark side. And we just got to find a good place to rent them. Route 66 used to do it, but they don't anymore. But I've seen several other groups out there that do it. We just need to find out where they are.
I think Darlene likes to ride though, or drive them.
Yeah. She rode a quad bike for the first time. She did absolutely fantastic.
Flipped it, didn't you?
Up until she flipped it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe she won't want to. Murray's house coming over in March to organize retirement visa. Well done, Murray's.
Yeah.
Have cheap onward ticket purchase just in case. Smart idea.
Yeah.
And a month booked at Aqua Condo Jumtien. You know where that is?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Look forward to hopefully making a coffee meetup. Absolutely.
Yeah. We have regular meetups on Monday at Route 66 at 11 o'clock.
Once a month at Fraser's.
Once a month at Fraser's. Every Monday at Route 66. And then we throw in events in between.
Sure. Yeah.
As and when we can.
Check the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Dennis L., there he is. To cross the street in Thailand is an achievement. You win a prize. Your life. Hey, you got a point.
Use the crosswalks, folks. Use the crosswalk.
I play Frogger to leave the house.
That was a good old game back in the day.
Yeah, that was. JD Shemp. Hey, or I call some of the 7-Eleven girls Madame. They get a kick out of that.
Yeah, we call them Madame. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to try that. Alcom 6, God bless you, Cooper, for all you're doing for the community.
And thank you for that.
And all you ask for is hit that like button.
That's it. Thumbs up. That's
smile.
all I asked for. 114 people online, 72 thumbs up.
Okay.
See if we can get that above 100.
Ah.
And that's it. That's all I ask. I don't expect anybody to buy me a coffee, buy me a beer, buy me breakfast. None of that. I don't want any of it. Just a happy face, a smile, and a handshake is more than enough. That's all the gratitude I need.
Check the brain on Brett. What movie line was that from?
Check the brain on Brett.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was from the oh shit.
See, okay.
No, it's coming to me. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. When they're in the condo with the kids right at the start, and they're checking the briefcase. He opens and the glowing light, and he shuts it, and yeah, that was a good.
Never
movie.
Found out what was inside the briefcase.
No, he never did.
We?
Never did.
Yeah.
No. Alchemist Pool, of course.
Yeah. Lots of pool places.
Alcom 6 was thinking of looking at some beaches south of Bank Surrey. Do they have nice beaches there?
They do. The further you go down, the nicer and cleaner the beaches are. If you go down past Bank Surrey, you're then getting into places like Sriracha. Nice beaches down there, but not so many expats.
Okay. Rayon, what about that?
Rayon, again, not so many expats.
Okay.
The further you get from Bank Surrey, you're more going to be in with Thais than anybody else.
Okay.
And there may be a few expat establishments there, but not as many as they got here. Okay. It's one of those things that you have to weigh up which one is better for you. You want to be out in the rural area close to the beach, right on the beach, cheaper, or you want to be in an area full of expats and friends and be a block away from the beach, walking distance, I like to say, and, paying the same sort of price.
Sure.
And have everything you need around you. One of those you have to weigh up.
All right, Mark Schaefer, you should be able to call your doctor and get that renewed. I would not play with that one, sir.
No, I don't blame him.
Should be able to, is the key. Alchemist, I owe Cooper for convincing me to take the leap.
You don't owe me a damn thing, Alchemist. You know, you've already met me. You already thanked me. That's it. That's it. That's more than I could hope for. You know, we get subscribers who watch our channel, and you know, they come on and they make comments and things, and they get out here and you never see them.
Yeah.
You know, because they're enjoying the
That's
life
okay.
too much. You know, they're like,
Yeah,
hell,
no,
you know, I know everything. I'll watch Cooper's videos. Oh, I know this road. I saw it on his video. I know where that goes. You know, because when I film a lot of places, I like to show what's in the area,
Yeah.
so people can get an idea. I got people that moved to Pratamac and never been there, but because they saw my videos, they're like, they knew almost every road and where to go.
Yep.
They were like, yeah, your video showed me everything I wanted to know.
You know, and we've been walking into Amazon coffees.
Yeah.
And guys will say, hey, Cooper, how are you? I didn't know him from Adam. You know what I mean? But he knew us, man. I'll tell you.
Darlene and I went to go eat at the boathouse yesterday, and it was funny.
You did?
We did.
You didn't even let me know.
You were out enjoying yourself. And you went out with the guys, didn't you?
I was napping
last night, whatever. And anyways, went to the boathouse, and it's outside seating sort of thing, you know, with a veranda over the top. And Darlene and I are tucking into our food, and this guy comes up and he looks at me, and I didn't notice. I was too busy eating. And Darlene says, hey, babe, you know, one like that. And what? And this guy's like, you're that YouTuber, aren't you? I watch your channel, you know. Wow, you know. And he couldn't remember my name. He couldn't remember my name, but he'd seen some of my property videos, you know. I was like, yeah,
good.
You know, and I just said hello to him.
Well,
you know, it was nice.
He remembered your face.
Yeah, it was nice.
JD Shemp, outcome 6, yes, a lot better than Patty and Jumpkin, which have high fecal coliform levels. Well, that I'm glad to hear.
Really?
Jesus, I didn't know that.
Me either.
JD Shemp, need a script for 81 milligram aspirin, which is strange.
In Thailand?
Yeah, I find that.
I didn't know that. I've never had a problem.
I think that's a blood thinner they use. Some people just take it out of habit. I don't know. But
okay.
I think the less drugs you need to take, the better. So.
Yeah.
Alchemist, he is giving great, accurate information, and it is exactly as described.
He should know he lives here.
Yeah.
He joined the Cooper's Thai Venture community, came out here, living the good life, living in one of the towers with a fantastic view. So he tells me of the ocean. What more can you ask for?
We have been accused
of
underselling
Thailand.
Yes.
Underselling it.
Yes.
Okay.
Anthrog Martin, one trip to Bangkok Hospital and the U.S. healthcare system will be just a bad memory.
Yeah.
Can't say enough good things about Bangkok Hospital. True that.
I can't.
Yeah.
The service is second to none, Brooke.
Yep.
I've never had to wait in there for more than 20 minutes to see a doctor. Never. Even at its busiest times.
Yes.
I've never had to wait more than 20 minutes. I took you to ER when you had your scooter accident.
You did?
And okay, you only had a few scrapes, but better to get checked, you know?
Yep.
And as soon as we walked in the door, I drove up the ramp and let you out in emergency with Jackie and Darlene. And I went to go park the car. By the time I parked the car and came back in, I was like, babe, where's Brooke? Oh, he's in there. They already treating him.
Getting tended to.
And it was literally like 3 minutes to park the car and come inside. You were already getting treated.
They wanted to do an x-ray, which they did, but I didn't think they needed to, but they did. Okay. They ain't arguing. And I think I had 3 nurses, wiping me down, cleaning me up, tending to the wounds, wrapping where it needed, 2 doctors.
Is that why you had a smile on your face when I came in the room?
No, I had a smile because everything was good. Okay. No,
you didn't look injured. You looked completely happy. He was like,
no.
Big, huge smile on his face.
But it's funny. I've never met anyone that's had experience with the hospitals here that said any bad thing at all.
No,
they're all just raving compared to what? Compared to their home countries.
Yes.
So Canada, you got ERs where you got to wait if you got to see a doctor for hours.
Yeah.
Similar in England, apparently.
Let me just grab my drink.
Yeah,
go
try
ahead.
to see a specialist. Good luck with that. You're months away instead of hours. And the U.S., okay, sure, you can get great care, maybe even quick, but you're paying, paying dearly for that because I've experienced that as well. So no, you won't beat the medical care here, and the affordability is crazy.
It's crazy affordable. I agree. And one thing I love about Thailand is being type 2 diabetic, which I am. I'm able to get a lot of things zero sugar.
Yes.
I go to the supermarket, I can see everything they got there, and they got aisles, that's for diabetics, basically. All sugar-free cookies, sugar-free cakes, sugar-free chocolates and stuff, sugar-free sodas, that I like. The lemon soda here, which is made by a company called Singha.
Yeah, they're good.
And it says there on the can, zero sugar right there.
Yep.
And I drink these, and I do my blood sugar test, the old prick in the finger, and it comes up not moved a muscle. It's not gone up at all.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And I know the Thai food, and when they're cooking, they put a tablespoon of sugar in a lot of to take the spiciness away, so it's not too spicy. And I'll go in there and I'll tell them, diabetic, no sugar. They understand. Oh, okay, no problem. Fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next, please. Dennis L. It was Marcellus Wallace. That's right.
That's it. Yeah.
His soul was in the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
His soul? No, I don't think so.
That's debatable on that.
Yeah. He had a yellow gold
Marcellus
soul. Yeah.
Wallace. That's right. And who played Butch?
Butch, that was
Bruce
Willis. Yes.
Correctamundo. Robert McMedia. 7 more days till I'm there from Vietnam.
Oh, he's over in Vietnam right now.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, how you liking it in Vietnam?
Let us know, Robert. Greg McKinnis, as a type 2 diabetic, it is hard to find coverage for health insurance there, and I was diagnosed with 12.1 A1C and knocked it down to 6.6 in 3 months.
Yes.
Yeah, healthier lifestyle.
And I got in health insurance, Greg, with McAllen's in Pattaya, and they're right behind Big C, okay, off of Sukhumvit Road. And I got it with Pacific Cross. For the first year with Pacific Cross, they don't cover it. Yeah, but from the second year, they will.
Good to
My
know.
pre-existing condition. Fantastic.
I think a lot of those pre-existing, if you're through the first year.
And my doctor said, because I was on 6 different type 2 diabetes medication tablets. And he said, you don't need all that, Cooper. He said, let me put you on Ozempic. Yeah, which is, it's not insulin, but it works like insulin. Okay. And basically, it helps you lose weight. By losing weight, your sugar levels go down.
Sure.
So it's a win-win. So I'm losing weight, and at the same time, my sugar levels are going down, because when I went in there, Greg, I was 7.7. And when I went for my last A1C a week ago, I was 6.1.
Wow, good.
Which is pre-diabetic.
Okay.
So fantastic.
So it's working.
And I've only been on Ozempic now for about 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
I've lost 6 kilos.
Well done.
So great. I'm taking 0.5 milligram once a week. No more diabetic medications whatsoever. And when I was taking diabetic medications, it was making other things go out of whack, like my triglycerides, my cholesterol, and stuff like that. So I had to take medication for that too. Once I got off of all of them and went on Ozempic, and I had my last A1C last week, everything was normal.
Perfect.
Everything.
Yep.
Including my sugar levels. He said, because I'm only taking 0.5 milligram. And I said, do you want me to change it to 1 milligram? Because I've only lost 6 kilos in 6 months. He says, if you want to lose weight faster, yeah, change it to 1 milligram. It's up to you. And I thought, no, 1 kilo a month is a good amount to lose.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, slow and steady. I don't want to lose weight too fast. Yeah.
JD Shimp, when the next rain comes, watch the outflow pipe at Pattaya Beer Garden. I don't want to watch that. I'm afraid what I'll see.
Yeah.
JD Shimp, Jumpkin also has an outflow pipe. Watch when it rains.
When it rains,
I
yeah,
think that's why they're putting in the new sewers. So
exactly.
that'll help with that. So we'll see.
They're really improving the infrastructure out here.
Yeah. I'll put it this way. I rarely swim in the ocean here. It's just the pools are so nice, so beautiful. We're going tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think we're going to
we're
be
gonna
okay.
try
from now
our
on.
first swim again.
Yep. All right, Greg McInnes, you are basically at pre-diabetic levels. Congratulations. And if you eat a little cleaner and a little bit more walking or exercise, you will be below 5.7 A1C.
Yeah. They say from 5.7 to 6.1 is pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what I am, the top of pre-diabetic.
One of my buddies wasn't feeling good, had to go into the hospital, and the issue for him, dehydrated. Not enough water. Yeah. So it was interacting with one of the meds he took, and that's made him feel like that way. And the doctor had seen many cases and said, look, get off your meds 3 days, drink a lot more water, and 3 days later he's fine. So there you go. Point of that story, drink lots of water. You're in a very hot climate, humid climate at times, and you got to stay hydrated. And it sneaks up on you. You don't know you're dehydrated until it's too late. So just make it a habit. Drink lots of water, guys.
109 people on and 84 likes.
Well, we're getting there.
We're
getting there. Or again, in the US, you have to wait for a specialist. Same in Canada.
Yeah, here not.
No.
Here not. You
15 minutes.
I'm going to tell you what it's like, you don't even need to make an appointment.
Nope.
You just go to the hospital, say, go to reception. I need to see a doctor for this. Okay, no problem. Are you registered with us? No, I'm new. Okay, have you got your passport or ID on you? Give them an ID or your passport. They'll enter your details in the computer system. Say, okay, go up to the 5th floor. Elevator's right over there. And you go over there and you go to your relevant department in the hospital. And you go up to the counter, say, I'm here. I need to see a doctor for this. Okay, no problem. Take a seat right here, sir. What's your name? And they check your name in the computer system. You'll sit down 10, 15 minutes maximum, I found, and you're in with the doctor.
Yep.
That quick. No appointment necessary.
I can double back that because that's absolutely true, everything you said.
Yeah.
Amazing. Canada, forget it.
No,
you'd
have to go to see your local GP,
which is a wait. Try and get an appointment.
You got to make an appointment with them. You can't go see them on the day unless it's an emergency. And then
see the specialist months.
And then you got the GP will make an appointment with the hospital for you, and then you got to wait months to see the doctor at the hospital. Absolute nightmares.
Good luck with your free health care.
And that's why I love the Thailand over the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because in the Philippines, trying to get medication, you can't get it over the counter. Everything you need a prescription. Everything.
Yeah. They're years and years behind.
To see the doctor, oh, forget it. You're going to spend 8 hours of your day trying to see the doctor just to get a prescription refilled. And they'll only give you a prescription for a month.
Yeah.
If you need if you say to them, hey, I want a prescription for 3 months or 6 months, so I don't have to come back yet.
Yeah.
Nope, you have to come every month for a prescription. And I said to Darlene, I can't take it here anymore, honey. I said, I'm leaving. She said, what are we doing? Going back to the States? I said, no, we're going back to Thailand.
I think I had recommended that to you, right?
Oh, no, I told you I was leaving, and you said, wait, don't leave me.
Yeah,
I want to come with you.
Correct. Robert McMedia. I frequent Vietnam. My wife has a house in Long An and place in District 4, Saigon. So I've been around the area and enjoy the 4 months minimum every year here in Vietnam. Well done, then.
Yeah, well done to you.
Yep.
And I would love to pick your brain when you get here to compare Vietnam to Thailand.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to Vietnam once, and it was on a cruise ship with Darlene. And we went to Ho Chi Minh City. Wasn't too impressed with Ho Chi Minh City.
No, you were saying.
Yeah. And I saw the street vendors and all that, and we were looking for somewhere to eat. We're sort of out on tour for the day by ourselves. And Darlene said, babe, can we go back to the ship, please, and eat which was an hour taxi ride, back to the ship, where it docked at. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. And then we found a McDonald's, and it was like, I'm not really big on McDonald's, but I guess it's safe to eat. McDonald's is McDonald's wherever you go.
Philippines, I wouldn't touch a street vendor there.
No,
Here, I have no issues with any of them. They're
no,
all,
and it's fresh,
oh yeah, it's made
and they're
right in
cooking
front
it
of you.
right in
Yep.
front of you. You can't
Yep.
beat it. Last comment goes to
Maverick 2259. Hey guys, can you drink the water out of the tap in most condos and hotels, or do you recommend bottled water all the time? How does it work eating out or ice in the bars? Never had a problem with ice in the bars,
No.
believe it or not.
because they get ice delivered, folks.
Yeah.
They're not making their own ice out of the faucet.
Yeah.
So I have had subscribers tell me they've drank the water in their condo, and I think it was R that said it, or somebody else, in one of our last live streams, and said, "Hey, I drank the water there from the faucet every day for a month, and then
Never had any issues.
I've got a baby stomach,
Yeah.
and I was able to drink it." Me, I wouldn't recommend drinking the water. It's not bad, but it's not exactly good either. I would drink bottled water, but what a lot of our subscribers do is they go to the DIY shop and they buy the filter system for about $40, and they'll come in and install it for you, and you can drink the water out the faucet all day long, and it's actually been tested, and it's better than the mineral water that you can buy in the bottles.
Yeah.
So it's got better quality water. So that's an idea. And then you can take it with you when you move. They don't bolt it to a wall or anything, and then you got to pay for repairs. They just leave it loosely under the sink and attach the cables. So fantastic. You and I were thinking about doing it once upon a time, weren't we?
Yeah, I think we should. It's it sneaks up on you with this bottled water. It's so cheap, but still you start adding it up and it's a pain. But it's funny, there was somebody, and I don't think he realized you shouldn't drink the water.
Mhm.
And he had drank it for the month. He was never had an issue at all.
No.
And I hear the water is pretty damn good. So yeah, but still getting it filtered probably is the ideal situation. We should actually do that.
Well, the government actually recommends that you put filtration systems.
Well, sure they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now in Philippines, I wouldn't touch that water.
Mm.
Morton, Thailand isn't aspirin friendly. Oh, I did not notice. Okay, she noticed that. I Googled and there's a reason. So I brought some back from my USA trip. Okay.
I know you can get Tylenol here, and
but maybe aspirin. It's a blood thinner. So
and Advil. I've seen that here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Robert McMedia, Ho Chi Minh is good for a couple days, then get out and explore.
Okay.
Mark Schaefer, Cooper, get Robert McMedia to do a video with you comparing Vietnam and Thailand if you can. That would be a good one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, pros and cons
Robert,
of each.
you want to come on and do a special live stream with us and compare Asian countries?
Yes.
Let us know in the comments down below if you'd be up for that when you get back here.
I heard the Philippines are still on the paper system on a lot of things and not digital. That is one of the reasons they are a tad bit slower.
They are. They are on the paper system. The Philippines loves their paper trail. And, they still haven't got around to putting everything on computer. And that's what makes everything so slow in the Philippines. Doctor's appointments, going to the bank can be an all-day event.
I was in there. They were using an abacus.
Yeah.
To count the money. Like,
wow.
I'm joking.
I know you are, but you're not far off.
No, you're not.
Because that's what it feels like when you're there, I'm sure you know.
Yeah, they're a little bit behind. I said 10 years, and Cooper looked at me. No, 20 years behind. Robert McMedia, thumbs up. So he's interested in that.
Okay,
yeah,
Robert,
good.
we'll do that. We'll do a live stream. I'll bring you on for a live stream and tell us differences between Thailand and Vietnam.
Vandy Dandy, is water from the tap okay if you boil it in a kettle? Should be fine.
Yeah. If you're boiling it, normally you get rid of anything bad.
Anyways. And people are drinking it anyways, I'm sure.
And Art, yes, it was me. He was the one that told us last week that he was drinking the water out the faucet.
Bingo.
And for a month, and never had a single problem with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never tried, because when the government tells you not to, I tend not to, Yeah. I've never tried, but I'm sure it's not that bad. Yeah.
Outcome 6 Coop, intermittent fasting and keto, best thing for your diabetes. Yeah, he's got a point
I've
there.
heard that.
Yeah.
And what I do, outcome, is I only eat once a day now. That's it.
Wow.
I've stopped a lot of eating.
What, Darlene quit
And
cooking or what?
no, it's partly because of the Ozempic. You
Oh,
don't want to eat a lot.
okay.
You know, I'd go to the steakhouse with you, and you know, I'd eat a 20-ounce steak, you know, and wouldn't think anything about it. When we went last time, I had a 9-ounce steak and I could barely finish it. I was stuffed to the brim, you know, and that's part of what Ozempic does.
Yeah.
You know, is it inhibits your appetite. So now I don't eat generally until after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, even though I'm up at 6.
Well, the longer you fast, the better for the body, apparently. But
I'll eat at 2 o'clock. I'll eat a reasonable size meal. I won't say it's large or small, reasonable size. And that's it. You know, I don't want anything for the rest of the day. I must admit, not having teeth, you know, I do miss my evening snacks, binge watching Netflix with Darlene. You know, I miss eating my Pringles or my potato chips,
all
my
about healthy
Doritos.
foods. Yes.
You know, I can't eat them. I got no teeth.
Okay.
So that's one thing I'm looking forward to on Thursday, getting my teeth and, you know, having what I like to call the miniature cans of Pringles. They're only about that big,
yeah.
you know, and I'd have one of them while we're watching a TV series. And speaking of TV series, I want to give you a thank you, Brooke.
Well, it's about time.
That TV series you recommended a couple weeks ago, Landman,
Oh, yeah.
was absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
I was hooked from the first 10 minutes.
Well, everybody will be.
And it was fantastic. And I watched the whole season. Me and Darlene watched it in 10 days, 2 days, and wouldn't get off the couch. We couldn't, it was like, babe, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Should we be going to bed? And Darlene would be like, one more episode, babe. One more episode. This is good. Can't stop, you know.
Billy Bob Thornton.
And Billy Bob Thornton was the key actor in it, you know. And oh my God, he's a rancher in the oil industry in Texas. And it is just fantastic.
Troubleshooter.
The jokes, the banter, it was just great. And absolutely great. I love that show.
Was in that. He's got, I wouldn't say he's a major star, but he's quite often. And he lives in my hometown in Stratford, Ontario.
Oh, really?
Oh, I've seen him.
He was the accountant, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of a nerdy type and, you know, by the book, you know, and he's a good actor.
Yeah. So if you guys have not seen the TV show,
Landman.
It's called Landman.
All one word.
All one word. Check it out.
It's on Net. No, what's it on?
It's
Wiz TV.
We found it.
Yeah.
And I think it was made by Paramount.
Okay. So maybe one of those.
But wow, absolutely fantastic. I guarantee you at the Oscars this year, he's going to get a lot of awards.
Reacher's coming out with season 3, I believe.
Reacher? Yeah, that's another good
one.
Yep.
Yeah. Robert McMeany, when's your next meetup, Coop?
Let me check the calendar. One second.
Fourth Tuesday, I believe, of the month.
Yeah.
So that would be...
not entirely sure. So 26th? The fourth Tuesday is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 25th.
25th of February.
Yeah.
And it'll be at Fraser's.
6 p.m.
At 6 p.m.
Yeah, so Fraser's Sports Bar on Pryor Road in Jomtien.
Yeah, let's have a great meetup then. More fun.
We had a great time last
we did.
Meet and greet. Yeah.
We did.
Always a good turnout.
Anthrop Morton, open boiling water, it's the metals, not so much microbes. Oh, okay. So it's the metals in the water, but boiling it would, you know, kills the microbes, but not the metals, I guess. So
okay, thanks for that, Ann.
Second, do you guys pay for Netflix from Thailand or from the West? I got an email that the price was going up again in Canada.
I do pay for my Netflix here in Thailand, but it's cheaper than the West.
Right.
It is. I only pay, I think it's $6 a month.
Okay.
For my Netflix.
Yeah, it's a little cheaper in Thailand.
It's cheaper in Asia.
They think you're in Thailand, right?
Yeah.
The only downside is you get Western shows too, but you get a lot of Thai.
Yeah, but what I do is I've got the VPN on my router.
Okay.
So when I'm connected to my Netflix, I'm watching the American version.
Right. Well, you know how to figure it out.
Yeah.
Put it this way: there's all kinds.
Little bit of a techie. Here.
You get these Wiz TVs, and you got more channels you know look at. David Ball, good day, boys. Where would you say is a good gym in Jumpton? I can tell you that. Is that Jumpton gym still opposite Rompo, or did it move? It moved. It moved down to Beach Road, just before Branch 66, or what is it? What's the name of that coffee shop? Branch something or other. But it's Jumpton gym, big signs. You can't miss it if you're going down the one-way street there.
And you go there.
I go there, and they've tripled in size from the one that used to be across from Rompo.
Okay.
So it's fantastic. It's busy, but there's always equipment available. I give them a hint today. I said, you should add another bench press, bench, because they only have one, but that's okay. Yeah, no, I'm happy with it.
Okay.
Price-wise, I did a 6 month, and it worked out about $1,100 a month. So
about $30.
Yeah, a little more.
Yeah,
but it's worth it, and it's fun, and it's great. Richard Woolley, that's awesome when you get a show like that.
It is awesome. It hooks you in from the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
I was hooked.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, this is my type
Brooke
of show.
was right.
Yeah.
Tony Montana, Thailand. Hello, Cooper, Darlene, Brooke, and Jackie, and all the gang watching. Hoping all is well. It is. And please hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
Yes, please, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
And thank you for coming on
Tony
and joining
Montana.
us.
W, hi from Queens, New York. I can see why they call it high season. Not a drop of rain forecast, and wall-to-wall sunshine the next 10 days. It's hot, but certainly looks appealing. It does.
It is. And it's not that hot, folks. It's only 31 degrees
we
today.
Still get the cool nights, cool
which
mornings.
is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So just right.
Yeah.
Just right
it's
temperature.
Perfect weather.
And that sea breeze is just fantastic.
We've had 2 months of, I would say, absolutely ideal
weather.
Yeah.
And I got a shout out from to William Vanderbeek from Netherlands, who bought us 3 coffees. Thank you for all you do. I really appreciate it. And thank you, William. Much appreciated for
Will
the coffees.
The Thrill from Richmond Hill. Murray's House, Billy Bob, the only guy who could play that part. Isn't he great?
Yes.
Landman, the #1 rated series on Paramount here in Australia. Well, it's all over.
I was right, Paramount. Yeah. And I think in the Oscars there are is it Oscars for movies? Emmys
I don't know,
TV
but he
shows?
needs to win
one
something.
of them.
He's good. I like that Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh yeah, and I can't wait for season 2 to come out later on.
Yeah,
this
they
year.
sure left that. For any of you guys haven't seen it, honestly, you know how sometimes you got to watch an episode or 2 to decide.
Yeah.
You sit down, put that on, and within the first 5 minutes, you will be hooked.
Yeah.
You know, all that transpires, we won't give it.
What I like about Billy Bob Thornton in that role is his sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
It's so freaking funny. You got to watch it, folks.
He's got his lines down pat. And
he's got that Texan accent, that Texan drawl accent down to a T.
He does.
Yeah.
Phil T, good evening, gents. Landman is an awesome no-nonsense TV show. I love it.
It is no-nonsense.
Now we got him hooked.
Yeah. I swear to God, guys, Wednesday, you're all going to come on here and you're going to thank me, or next Saturday and say, Coop, you're absolutely right. That Landman was awesome.
Cooper, I can't believe it. I did the 10 shows in one night. There'll be somebody doing that. I'm guarantee it. Mark Schaefer, hey guys, I was looking at Air Force to come there after high season, but I'm afraid it will be too hot. What do you recommend? Thanks.
After high season, no. After high season, we go into what we call rainy season out here, Mark. And the great thing about rainy season is it drops the humidity. Okay. It really does. We'll get about 30 minutes of rain on average per day. And it'll drop the humidity from 90% down to 35%. It is just fantastic. And you're like, oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. You'll get the heavy rain downpour, but an hour after it's rained, because it's hot outside, the ground's dry. It looks like it never, ever rained.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's my favorite time of the year by far.
It took me about a month to get acclimated here.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, that first month, trust me, I was looking for shade.
Mm-hmm.
If you're out walking, looking for aircon in the buildings and that. But now, geez, I love the warmth.
Yeah.
I like getting a bit of sun every day, even, whether it's riding the bike or walking. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Not looking for the shade as much. So But yeah,
and
it does.
also what we did, Mark, when we first got here, we got here at the end of March.
Yep.
Okay. Which was one of the hottest times of the year. And we just picked our times of the day to go out. We'd go out early morning for breakfast,
Yep.
wouldn't we? And then we come back home and we watch a bit of TV, have a nap in the afternoon, a siesta from 11 till 2 o'clock, get up, have lunch, go down to the pool for a couple hours, wouldn't we? And there was a group of us. There's like 20 of us in the pool at the
Cool
time.
off in there, laugh
You know,
and carry
we're
on.
having a great laugh, carrying on in the shade in the pool, because we're in a square complex. So once the sun goes past, that's it. You're in the shade. And you're great, you're staying cool, and then you go out for dinner, have lunch at home, breakfast out, dinner out, and fantastic. And that's the way you do it here until you become climatized. But I have had subscribers come out here, and one of them's actually watching the live stream and commenting. But he came out here and got dehydrated because he wasn't drinking enough water.
That can happen.
We went out, took him to one of the churches out here, and he passed out in the church due to dehydration. And it's nice and cool in there. They had aircon, but the church was absolutely fantastic. Everybody got together and helped him, and got him rehydrated, a couple bottles of water down him, and he was feeling much better. But that's one thing that you got to do when you come to Thailand is drink plenty of water.
Good advice anywhere in the planet.
You come out here drinking beer, then you're going to become dehydrated very fast.
Quick.
Yeah. So drink plenty of water during the day, and then if you want a beer, have one at night.
Yeah, beer is cheap here, guys,
and it's very cheap and affordable.
Mark Schaefer, that's April and May, correct?
Yeah, that is
rainy season starts.
Rainy season starts in May.
Okay. Low season as
because we have in April what we call Songkran, which is Thai New Year, and also the Water Festival.
Yes.
The Water Festival they have here, it lasts for several days, up to a week, and everybody's out there throwing water at each other. Keep you cool. I actually enjoy it. Get me wet. Yes, please throw water at me. I'm hot as hell, and it's a good laugh. But the reason
glad you told me that. I'll get you.
No problem. Get me wet. But the reason they have the Water Festival is to pray for the rain.
Yeah.
Because it's hot, and the rain cools everything down. Hence the Water Festival.
They make a big event of it.
Yeah.
They like it. Midlife Thriving Official, new to the channel. Landman is amazing. Loving the content. Looking to retire next year. Well done.
And hit the subscribe button, please, Midlife. You won't regret it. We have a heck of a group of people on our channel, over 17,200 now. I think it's 17,300 now we're at. And our Facebook group is there. Once you hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel, you're eligible to join the Cooper's Thai Adventure community on Facebook.
Answer the questions.
Where we have over 1,600 people on there. And everybody is nice, polite, and very, very helpful.
Good place to ask questions, guys, or post, an event that you're going to, host or would like to participate in.
Yeah.
It's always great when someone's blazed the trail.
Yeah.
And there you'll get the answers as who's done it. People say, hey, where can I find a dentist? Where can I find a visa? Where can I find it? And there'll be lots of good answers, and it's all positive.
Yeah, and you'll get people on there. They'll put messages on there and say, "Hey, I'm staying at Copacabana. Anybody else here? I'll be going down to the pool at 2 o'clock and having a iced coffee because they got a coffee shop in the lobby there in Copacabana." And I saw there was like 6 replies. Yeah, I'm in Copacabana too. I'm in Copacabana too. Okay, yeah, we'll come down and meet you.
Yep.
At 2 o'clock for an iced coffee. Great.
It's
a way to meet friends.
Chess Club meets down on Jumpton Beach there at 2 o'clock Saturdays.
Yeah.
At one of the
coffee houses.
Chok Choi, I think it's called.
Yeah, Chok Choi Coffee. Yeah.
Yep. So that's good to know. Jay Easy, good evening, afternoon, morning. In May, beginning a rainy season, isn't so rainy. Good time to come to Thailand.
It's not. Rainy season sort of kicks in effect around June, July, August. But you do get the odd drizzle here and there in May.
I thought when rainy season, oh, look out, it's going to really. But, the first year we didn't have much rain at all.
I can count it on one hand how many
Yeah.
times we had rain. Yeah.
And it never lasts long.
No.
And as you said, it evaporates within an hour. It's gone. You never even know it rained. That'd be a downpour maybe. But this year a little more, but again, not very much. It's just hey, it's kind of refreshing.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Midlife Thriving Official already subscribed.
Smart man, thank you, much appreciated, brother.
Willem Vanderbeek. Bye, folks. I'm heading back to work again. See y'all next time. Stay safe.
Thanks, and you William. Too, William. And
yep.
Hopefully one day you're going to stop work soon and be out here enjoying a good life with us.
Okay, we're up to 2 hours here. David Ball. Brooke, do you know the hours of Junked In Gym? Is it 24/7? No, but I do know the hours. It is from 6 a.m. to, I believe, 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. every night. So I'll confirm that. It could be 6 till midnight, but it's for sure it's 6 is the opening. That much I know, and I'm never out that late after 10 at the gym. So
yeah.
The creator of Landman, oh, this is Murray's House. The creator of Landman, Taylor Sheridan, also has a Paramount series you may like, Mayor of Kingston. Okay, well that's good.
I haven't heard of that one.
No, but that series Landman was so good, maybe it's worthwhile checking.
Okay, well, take a look at that. Yeah. Thanks, Murray, for the recommendation.
Tim P. Good morning, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. Greetings from Edmonton, Alberta at 8 a.m. Just waking up and hope you folks are well. I'll have to catch up with the show later. I need coffee.
Stat. Maybe he works in a hospital.
Edmonton will be a little bit nippy this time of year up.
And the last final comment goes
Captain Action, Henry from Tampa. Darlene is doing a great job. She's making everybody smile. Good. Cooper, Brooke, thank you for the great work. You're welcome.
And thank you, Captain Action, and thank you for being a channel member and having the badge next to your name. And that's it. We're out of time. We normally hold our live streams to 2 hours, and then it gives us time because it's late here at night. It's
how many likes did we get?
We are up to 84 on my last check.
Hit that like button, guys. We're going for a record
here and see what we're at.
We need 100.
Update
Come
TV.
on, let's go.
Did we hit a magic number 100? I don't know.
Let's go. 99. Who's going to hit the 100? Come on, pound that button.
One more like.
Get a hammer out if you got to smash it.
Hit that like button if you haven't yet. And also, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. And it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. Then you can come on and join the Facebook group and meet everybody that's out here. 1,700 people on there. And out of that, we've got 320 people here retired. So you're going to make a lot of great friends, folks. And that's what this channel is all about.
Anyhow,
we don't do it for any financial reasons. We do it just to, make friends. That's what this channel is all about. So we're going to say our goodbyes, and then we're going to take off.
Tim P, 99 likes there. Okay. Daniel Hall, 100. Come on, guys. Johnny, enjoyed it. Great stream today. Thank you.
And thank you, John. And thank you for being
Captain
a channel
Action,
member.
100. Yes.
Yes, we've hit 100. Thank you.
Easy. I was 99. Let's go to 100. I think we did it.
I think we got there.
Chris says, very nice stream. Yes.
And thank you, Chris. Much appreciated.
Live and learn with Mike. I hit the 100. Attaboy, Mikey.
Thank you, Mikey. And he's out here and retired and enjoying the good life. And he's got himself a Thai girlfriend. Big respect to you, brother. You're living the good life.
We got 100 people liking this channel. Cooper's Thai Adventure.
Richard
Woolley, thanks, guys. Mike came in late. Richard Woolley, thanks, guys.
And the final one,
hi, Mike from Captain Action.
So thank you all. And until Monday's live stream on crypto, thank you for coming on and joining us. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Brooke and I really love it coming on here and doing the live streams, having a good laugh with you, having a good conversation. This is all we ever hoped and prayed for would happen with our channel, and it's happened. So we owe it all to you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and Mr. Schneider's. It's been an absolute pleasure being on here with you all, and we can't wait to meet each and every one of you in person.
Yep.
And until then, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all.
Stay safe.
And stay tuned. Safe. And stay tuned.